Hello to everyone. We already know what is green marketing. Today we will discuss what is the difference between a traditional marketing approach and how green marketing differs from traditional marketing basically. I'm Vijata, Assistant Professor, Ranchi Women's College. So we will have some basis, and according to that basis, what are the differences between traditional marketing and green marketing that we'll be discussing into this video. So first thing is the first criteria or the first basis is the goal. When we talk about traditional marketing is basically based on customer satisfaction or organizational goals, while green marketing, besides having the objective as customer satisfaction and organization goal, they have another most important goal is ecosystem compatibility. So they are more concerned with ecosystem compatibility. While when we talk about decision making frame of reference for any traditional marketing approach, it is basically based on immediate channel networks. It has fragmented thinking approach. It has non-boundary spanning approach, as well as it has very short-term orientation. Basically, what we focus on traditional marketing is how a product get transported from the manufacturer to the customer, and very fragmented thinking is involved at every level of that particular distribution of that product, and it involves non-boundary spanning. Basically, the research and development which we indulge in a traditional marketing, it's confined to a specific space where we think about our product, we think about our organizational goals, and the orientation can be short term. We term traditional marketing as like we only talk about human needs, human satisfaction, and customer satisfaction. While when we go to green marketing, we basically talk about product system life cycle. That is from cradle to grave approach, like how the product has been extracted, like how the raw material has been seeked for that making that particular product, and even if you have consumed that product, the wastages, we focus on minimizing the wastages, and also how that particular product is decomposed into the environment. So we take care of the entire process from cradle to grave. That's why it is called PSLC, product system life cycle, and that approach is always followed in green marketing. It involves a integrated thinking because we basically think about not only making the product and getting it on the customer shelf, but also we think about how the product will be extracted, as well as between the entire process. Like we only not only integrate the process backwardly as well as forwardly, plus we take care of how the raw material has been extracted and how basically the product get decomposed. So the entire process, so it is called an integrated thinking which is involved in green marketing. It involves boundary spanning, where the innovation, the research innovation taking place in the organization also involves socialization with other companies. Like where we talk about boundary spanning, it is basically research and development based in any organization, where every research, every information is also shared with the external organization, external source of references, and basically whatever we are doing is taken is uh, being done for the sake of not only for innovation in the particular company's product, but also for the environment. So boundary spanning technique is used, and it's basically a long-term orientation because we take care of the environment. We take care of the complete cradle to grave process. So traditional marketing and green marketing differ in their goal and decision-making reference. Plus, there is a philosophical difference. So the philosophical difference is traditional marketing is basically based on humankind needs. So it is called anthropocentric, while green marketing is biocentric. Uh, Traditional marketing, we whatever we make, we focus the needs of humankind, and whatever we make in a green marketing approach, we basically focus on how it will affect the ecosystem. So in traditional marketing, Ecosystem is only considered as a sink, like whatever we will produce, whatever waste we will create, whatever uh, decomposition we will do in the ecosystem has the power to consume everything, to decompose everything, and that is the thought process involved in any traditional marketing. But when we talk about green marketing, basically we take care of the ecosystem, and we think we work with a notion that ecosystem has a physical limitation. Even ecosystem has their limits. So ecosystem has a physical limiting factor. Ecosystem uh, must be taken care of whenever we are making or decomposing any product, and cost must be paid. So if we are using any resource, we are equally responsible to like to repay for that. So that's why we talk about renewable energy sources. We talk about how we will manage our waste, how we'll reduce our waste, and how we'll use that 5R concept. So green marketing is basically ecosystem and biocentric. Next approach is ecological accountability or responsibility. So when we talk about, that's the basis. So when we talk about traditional marketing, it limits products, like in traditional marketing, limited product risk is there. Local and regional, national, it is based on the needs of local, regional, or national boundaries. There is no underpaid ecological cost. But when we talk about green marketing, there is a product risk, because we think about the ecosystem. So whatever we are making, it will have a risk to the environment. So we basically focus on minimizing the product risk to the environment. And it's not local, it's not like geocentric. Basically what we focus while making any green product is, we think about the global or international impact it will create whenever the product goes back to the environment. So it's not that something has been decomposed in India will never affect something in America. No, this is not the case, because ecosystem, everything has an effect and everything is interlinked. So ecological accountability is there. There is full account of ecological cost. Whenever we are doing green marketing, we take care of the ecological cost. In traditional marketing, the individual organization alone is accountable, while in green marketing, PSLC members are mutually accountable. Like if I'm producing a steel, if I'm a steel making company, it's not only me who is responsible for this, for any type of ecological harm. It is also that coal company which is producing and supplying coal for that steel production, or the company which is supplying me iron ore, or the company which is supplying me limestone, or any other thing, from where whatever things, whatever whoever are the stakeholders who are involved in that particular process, everyone is responsible and everyone is mutually accountable. So nowadays what is happening, that companies are moving from uh, that traditional marketing approach, and they are moving to green marketing approach. And now everyone everywhere is talking about how this PSLC process can be made smooth, how can we reduce carbon footprints, how can we go like move on to renewable sources, how can we use something which is absolutely or has the minimum impact on ecology, or minimum effect on ecological system. So when we talk about traditional marketing, it is what as a marketer we think that it is a public sector responsibility, while in green marketing we think that it is a mutual accountable responsibility, where everyone who is a stakeholder involved in that particular business, may it be private, may it be public, everyone is responsible for making the environment more green every day. So these were the basis. We move to the next thing, that is what are the different approaches based on which we can differentiate between traditional marketing and green marketing. So based on approaches, traditional marketing uses planning to minimize the cost of local waste, while green marketing focuses on life cycle assessment of the product and environmental audits to minimize and redirect PSLC waste. So waste management is basically, when we talk about traditional marketing, waste management is done at local level, while green marketing, because we are not focusing on local level production or something which is made only to satisfy the local consumers. We talk about the global and international consumers. So the entire process, the life cycle assessment and environmental audits, everything are taken care in order to make the product more green every day. So when we talk about when we move to traditional marketing, there is a reactive approach to waste management, while in green marketing, there is a proactive approach to waste management. Like here in traditional marketing, we basically focus on cure, while in green marketing, we focus on preventive measures. In traditional marketing, there are isolated departmental function, like every department has their own way of minimizing the waste and taking care of the environment, while in green marketing, it is a cross functional team which takes care of everywhere wherever the waste can be minimized, or the resources what are being used can be greener in nature. So the total traditional marketing follows a total quality management approach, while green marketing focuses on total quality environment management approach. Okay, and they, in traditional marketing, they use strategic alliances to accomplish traditional goals and focus on tangible goods, while in green marketing, they use strategic alliances to accomplish sustainable goals. Here the focus is sustainability. How can we make the product more and more sustainable? How can we take care of the ecosystem management, and the things can be used optimally without harming the ecosystem, by maintaining the ecosystem balance, and by maintaining that structural and functional unit of any ecosystem wherever we are living. And it is integrated in such a way, the strategic alliances are made in such a way that it can go more and more sustainable day by day. So here in green marketing, this marketing concept is served as service, not as a product. So green marketing focuses on product as a service, while traditional marketing, the product is a product, like it is a tangible. If it is a tangible good, it is a tangible good. While if it is a service, if it is a service. But in green marketing, the focus is on converting that product into a service. Like the approach is in such a way that the product is presented as a service to the consumer, as a service to the ecosystem and the entire environmental protection, and proactive to the environmental waste management or PSLC cycle. So this was the difference between traditional and green marketing. If you have any question, you can always write to me at vijayata.rwc.com. Thank you very much.